Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. I thought I should share with you the importance for us to go out to make genuine contacts and friends as network marketers. And I'm just going to talk you through an experience of mine. About 2 months ago I bought a laptop and I was trying to install some software and I wasn't having any joy. So I decided to call the customer service of this company. Um, and I spent all day trying to get through to somebody, but it wasn't happening. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I finally got put through to this lady who worked in the company. She was really nice. I just proceeded to vent off my frustrations at not being able to get through to somebody who was going to help me set up this software onto my laptop. This lady listened to my frustrations. She was really professional. She apologized for everything. She told me to go and make myself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea while she tried to sort out whatever problem there was. So we sat down, and while she took over my computer and was trying to sort things out, we got chatting. And she asked me whether I'd been down to London to see Prince William and Princess Catherine and the children, just trying to make conversation. And I said no. And we chatted about England, the weather, and everything. So I asked her how things were in the USA. I thought she was based in the USA based on her accent, and she said no, she wasn't in the USA. She was actually in a different country. And I was like, wow. And I told her how very nice and professional she was, and I didn't feel as horrible or as bad as I felt when from the beginning of the phone call and everything. And I said, she's got the kind of personality of a person I would like to be my friend, and was it okay for us to link up on Facebook? And she said, yeah, it was okay. So she gave me her Facebook name, and I immediately invited her to be my friend, and she accepted the invite. So it's been about 2 months now. We've been communicating. She's gone through my Facebook. She makes comments. She's such a nice young lady. Anyway, last week she told me that her work was so demanding. She was so tired. The pay wasn't good, and she was actually looking for something so she could support her family better. Mind you, I've never mentioned my business or what I do. Never ever mentioned it to her. We've just communicated on a friendship level, and she's such a nice lady, very encouraging. So she told me that she just finished the night shift at this call center, and she's a specialist in her field, and she said she was going to bed, but she was so tired. So I asked her if she'd heard of one of our products, which you know she could take to help with her energy levels, and she said no. So I sent her the name and asked her to read the reviews of the reviews about the product. So she read and she said, oh, it sounds really interesting, and she remembers a colleague at work had brought something like that to work, and she spoke so highly of it and kind of endorsed it, and quite a few of the colleagues joined this business. And I said, oh, so that's the business, that's what I do, but I offered to send her one as a free gift. And she was like, oh, no, 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 no. I said, no, it's okay. So I went into my online shop, got all her details, ordered this product, which got delivered to her. And she was so grateful. She said she told her family about me, they knew about me, and that she was looking forward, or they were all looking forward to us Skyping so they can get to know more about me, my family, and everything. And she was just so grateful, saying she's never had, she hasn't got a friend in the UK, and she feels really happy to have me as a friend. I'm a total stranger, but I treat her nicely. We communicate, and I support and I encourage her. And it's so nice to get this kind of feedback, especially knowing that a lot of her needs, which she has now, our company can meet them. But I haven't prospected her well. But I think when the time is right, I will do so with the hope that, you know, she hasn't she doesn't get prospected by someone else. But if she does, fine. You know, if she hasn't been prospected, then lucky me if she decides to join my team. But it's about building those genuine relationships with people, so that when you get to tell them about your business, they find you as a true and an honest person, and somebody who would support them through the business, rather than someone who's just quick, or who's more interested in getting them into a business where they would start making money off their backs. So I thought I'll share this with you. Um, Prospect people, but the emphasis should be on building relationships that matter, and you should aim at meeting people at the point of need. Thank you very much and have a lovely day. Bye.